At this size, everything out in the ecosystem would eat them. It's insane because these little baby crocodiles that get to be 14 feet one day, they get eaten by birds of prey, wading birds. They get swallowed up by tarpon or big game fish. Everything consumes them. They're like little nuggets of the Everglades. 10 little baby crocodiles. This is insane. I've never held so many little babies. They're so cute. He's like, let me go. Let me go. Look at that. A perfect little brood of baby crocodiles that are soon, in the very future, going to be a big, important role in the future of American crocodiles. Shred the nerve! What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to my wildlife. I bet you didn't know I could do it. Watch this. I'll do it off the bench. Yeah, what's up with that? You didn't know I had those tricks. Who was it under the mask? Tony Hawk? Is it Joe Exotic? No, it's Chandler's Wildlife. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to my wildlife. I'm here at the Everglades Outpost Sanctuary down in Homestead, Florida. And if you take a quick look at the parking lot, you can see there are little to no cars out here. Only the employees taking care of the place. Besides that, no public, because all these wildlife parks throughout Florida and throughout America and the world are having no foot traffic. So a lot of sanctuaries are actually suffering right now when it comes to funds, because a lot of these places rely on income from people walking in and paying for an entrance fee. So what we want to do today is help out our local sanctuaries. And since we love the Everglades Outpost, we want to help out some baby crocodiles today. They have a bunch of hatchlings. They're in a little setup, and I think today we're going to donate a bunch of supplies to help raise them up. So let's go check them out and then go get some supplies for these little baby crocodiles. All right, guys, so these are all the little baby American crocodiles. They're so tiny, they're so cute. It's a mini Ziggy. Look how tiny they are. It is incredible how small they start. We were lucky enough to be around when these guys were hatching and captured on footage. And it's so amazing to see how tiny these guys are, because if you think about it, Ziggy's nearly 2 feet long and Ziggy's just about a year old. How are your siblings doing? Look at all these guys. Look at all these guys. Look at all these crocodiles. Crocodiles for days. Look at all these crocodiles. That is crazy. So we're gonna set these guys all up in a deeper setup. Basically what we want to do is get a nice big filter so we can elevate the water a little bit, make it deeper water so they can get more exercise, because when these guys hatch out in the wild, they typically are in the edge of mangrove swamps, which get upwards to 10 feet deep near some of these canals down in South Florida. So they get lots of exercise right off the bat when they hatch. We're gonna use this tub. We're gonna elevate the water about here. We're gonna go pick up a really good filter, go pick up some really good lamps, UVB bulbs, heat lamps, all that good stuff to raise up baby crocodiles, and then we'll be back soon so we can set the stuff up. You ready? All right, I'll hit you up when I get all the supplies. Just take care of the little baby. Wait. Just one more. I love you. I love you. I love you all. Sorry, you're so cute. I'm not a cat guy. All right, guys. We gotta get ready and gotta put my Tiger King mask back on. Go get some crocodile supplies. Okay. My name is Chilli Cheese KJ, straight from Australia. Just kidding, I'm from Florida, where I'm quarantined, getting lean and mean like Charlie Sheen. Yes, I can spit the bars best by far. I'm on my way to go pick up a little dog for some baby crocs, set it up real nice for the EOP. You know, the Everglades Outpost is the best of the most of the greatest little sanctuary. Oh boy, I love it there. Just be aware, we have some bears, some cats, some crocs, some cool little stuff, some snakes. They spin a little bit. Watch out. Don't watch out for that little turd on the floor. It's called a spicy meatball, but some people call it. Oh, just arrived again with the good rhymes, good times, trying to enjoy my quarantine, trying to stay clean, trying to hang out with my friends, trying to be a good guy, trying to not make a mess. Ooh, just hit it with the good rhyme, best of time. I'm glad you guys have seen me in my prime, because lately I've been wanting to rap to you guys, but I just couldn't think of the right food. Maybe I should eat a bat or a chip or something to make me more talented? No, I don't think so. I just need a good flow. So let's go. You know me, baby. Let's go down to the pet shop, buy some stuff, some supplies. It's gonna be nice and chuffed like a tiger. I don't know what I'm rapping about now, but I'll see you at the shop. All right, you dogs, we're here at Beverly's Pet Center. We're gonna be picking up some supplies. I'm sorry. No offense to the cats out there. You too, enjoy this video. Meow, get it? All you cool cats and kittens. Anyways, we're gonna be going in here getting some croc supplies. We need a good basking spot, we need bulbs, we need the lamp itself, And we need a good filtration system for these little baby crocs, so it's all ow, ow. Alright guys, we're here in the reptile section. This is where they have all their little critters for sale. They got ball pythons, they got boas and hermit crabs, they got all kinds of random stuff in here, geckos. But we're gonna need some supplies, so we're gonna go over to their little aisle over here. Alright guys, we're gonna need a really good heat lamp, and I think I'm gonna get the dual domes right here just to make it simple, because they need a UVB bulb and they need a basking bulb. So that's knocked out, we got this. Now let's see, we need the right bulbs, basking, let's see, 150 watt intense. And right on the back it'll actually tell you the amount of inches away and what temp it should be at. So let's see, it's going to be about a foot or two down, and it would be around 81. That's not bad, this is a good bulb. Because for an American crocodile you're going to have a basking spot upwards to 90 something degrees, because down here in South Florida it gets upwards to 100, especially around summer. So that's the kind of basking that these crocs need for healthy growth. So we got a good basking bulb, that's good. Got our UVB bulb, very important for lizards, crocodilians, and some snake species. Now let me see, we need filtration for our crocodilians, so let's go over here. See, I said we had permission to film here, but no. The employees are looking at us. Getting scared. Recording. Okay. These are really good for turtles and small crocodilians, because this is the kind of filter that you can put all the way at the bottom of the tank, and then you can elevate the water just a little bit, almost a foot. So this is the biggest version they have. I love these filters. Like I said, you just stick them in, creates like a little water flow, and you can have about that much depth of water, which is really good for baby crocodilians. I actually need one for myself, not just for their crocodilians, so get two big filters. And cool, so we've got the basking spot, we've got our filters, we've got our bulbs. What else do we need? Maybe we're gonna need some tank heaters, so I'm gonna get those just in case, because you know in the future we're gonna have cold snaps and we want the crocodiles to have nice toasty water. Let's see, 40 gallon, 50 gallon. I'm gonna get 150 gallon. I'm actually gonna get 250 gallons, so I have one for myself too. There we go. There we go. All right. So we've got our tank heaters, we've got our bulbs, we've got everything we need so far. I think the one thing we're missing is a basking spot for the crocodilians. I think we can find one at the outpost, but just in case, let's take a look and see what they have. Oh, you got me a cart? Well, you know, you get a little basket and then you get a cart. That's how it works. What's your name? Marjorie. Marjorie? Nice to meet you, Mr. Wild. You know, a piece like this would be awesome. Only concern, those are the little crevices that they can get themselves stuck into. They're hatchlings. They can be a bit silly. We don't want any risk. Just because of the rarity of having American crocodile hatchlings, you want to risk them getting stuck in the wood. It looks like a good piece, but for safety, I think I'm just gonna maybe use cinder blocks so there's not too many places for them to get stuck in. And then in the future, if they want, they can get a big piece of wood and throw it in there. I think we're good for supplies. Alright, people, or should I say, all you cool, oh man, it's backwards. Or should I say, all you cool cats and kittens. Big thanks to Beverly's Pet Center. Thank you for all this awesome supplies that I'm going to be donating to the Everglades Outpost. We got our filters, we got our lamps, we got our heaters, everything we need to grow some baby American crocodiles the healthiest they can be. So big thanks to Beverly's Pet Center. Go check them out. Links below. Let's get back to the sanctuary and set up these crocodiles. Alright, beautiful people, I'm here at the Everglades Outpost with Amanda, weekend manager, and as you can see, we've got the tote. This is where all the hatchlings that belong to the other owner of the pair of crocodiles, Joe. He owns the female to all these hatchlings, so he gets half of the babies. This is where his babies were being kept while we were watching over them. So what we want to do is, now that they're all gone with Joe, what we want to do is clean out this tote, take out this rock, we'll put it over here, and she's going to help me take this out. We're going to dump it, put some fresh water, and start setting it up for the little baby crocodiles. You just got to dump out the water, give it a nice little rinse. Oh, hold that for me. Thank you, Amanda. Sorry. So we're going to put this tote back. You want to grab the one side and we'll put it back in, and then we're going to pull up inside there so it's not too heavy for us. And this will be a nice little grow out area for these hatchlings while they're nice and tiny. Nice little geckos. Alright guys, we've got all the supplies right here. I've got the aqua filter right there, good to go. We've got a tank here for when it gets a little too cool. This area is shaded and won't get natural sunlight because, you know, you want to have this area secure. They're hatchling American crocodiles here. They're protected species. We want to make sure that none of these animals get messed with by the public or anyone. So they're in this locked enclosure. So we need to put a light source over this, and that's why I got these big domes. Real good stuff. We got UVB and we have a basking spot bulb. So they'll get plenty of heating, and they can digest all that food they eat up, because obviously in the first year of growing, crocodilians eat nearly every day. And then as they get older, they don't have to eat as much. They can eat once a week, or maybe a couple meals a month. What's really interesting is crocodilians in general can go a whole year without eating any food by living off the fatty reserves throughout their body, like around the base of their tail. Crocodilians are amazing, extreme survivalists that they're really good at going on diets. But for these guys, they're growing little babies and they need to eat a lot, so that requires a lot of heat source to help them grow. Okay, so we've got a nice cinder block right here. This is perfect. We can put it in, and it'll give about 8 to 9 inches of water depth. Good basking spot. Absorb some nice heat. Help warm up their little bellies when they got a belly full of food. There we go. We're going to set up right there in the center. We're going to put the heat lamp right over that area. There we go. It's going to fill up with water. Now we can set up our lamps. We got our UVB right here. It's really strong, built for a big dome, able to reach the perfect distance from bulb down to the basking spot. That's exactly what we want. Now for the basking spot, there we go. Nice big bulb. Perfecto, perfecto. Just what we want. And really important, a surge protector to distribute that power with the UIs, not too many sockets. Perfect, so we got UVB and we got a heat spot right there. Looking good so far. We're still not done. We got a couple more things we gotta get knocked out. One of the most important parts is the filter. I love these filters. They're awesome for raising up crocodilians and other reptiles like turtles and newts and whatnot. Not sponsored. I'm not getting paid to shout out this filter company, but I've been using it for years. I love it. I was introduced to me by Joey Slam, and it works great for reptiles. Really simple. You just take all the plastic out, get the filter out of the bag. It's very simple to set up. Easy as that. You got your sponge, you got your charcoal bag right here, you put it in between. There you go. And then you got your top, protecting the inside. Alright, that is plenty of water. Let's put this hose on here. This is going to be the best little nursery for crocodilians. So now, let me move this over here at the top so you guys can see me while I work on the rest of it. Perfect. Okay, so now I want to stick the filter in there, get it to start cycling the water. Like I said, easy to apply. You just got to stick it in there and suction cup it to a side. I'm going to do it against this little wall right here. That should be good. Easy as can be. Get the top on so nobody falls into the back of that filter. They're so small right now that they probably would climb into there. So you want to keep it nice and protected. And then now we just plug in the filter. Beautiful. We're recycling the water. Like I said, these are hatchlings, and their water is being kept in the shade right now because this is a protected room that gets locked. Safe places to keep our hatchling crocodilians. So what I want to do is give them a tank heater for the water. Just because there's no natural sunlight hitting the water, keeping it at a warmer temperature, this will guarantee that they stay toasty. Now I'm just going to set it to about 75, 76 degrees. Nothing too toasty, just to make sure it doesn't drop too much while it's in the shade. Very important to keep these animals just warm enough so they can digest their food properly. So let me see, there's a little gauge, and we just twist this to adjust it, and I'll show you right here the temps. Let's see, I'm gonna put it 76, 75, there we go, just around 75 degrees. I think what I'll do is actually move the filter over here. There we go, center a little more onto the side, and then put this tank heater right there. So we got our tank heater, we got our filter, that's it. Now I can take these little crocodilians and put them in the new setup, so they can start enjoying it, using the deep water for exercise, utilizing the basking spot, and just growing up. Awesome. Everything's plugged in, all ready to go. I'm super excited. Come look at them. They're just so tiny. Look at them. Ow, 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 ow. They're so cute. Look at them. Alright, we're going to catch up these little babies. Come here, babies. Come here, babies. Oh my god, they're so cute. Look at them. There's a bunch of little... They just want to kiss all of you. No kisses? You're too scared? You're so scared. At this size, everything out in the ecosystem would eat them. It's insane because these little baby crocodiles that get to be 14 feet one day, they get eaten by birds of prey, wading birds. They get swallowed up by tarpon or big game fish. Everything consumes them. They're like little nuggets of the Everglades. Look at him. He's just chilling. He's so chill. Look at him. I just want to give him a kiss. Alright, so we got 3 babies right here. We got a total of 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 little baby crocodiles. This is insane. I've never held so many little babies. They're so cute. He's like, let me go. Let me go. Look at that. A perfect little brood of baby crocodiles that are soon, in the very future, going to be a big, important role in the future of American crocodiles. Captive breeding, spreading the population. Look at that. Look at all those little tails. Just want to bite them all. Alright, let's put in the new setup. The babies are going. Be free. Be free. Enjoy. Enjoy your new spot. Look at all of them. They're so cute. Oh my god, I just want to squish them. They're so tiny. They're so cute. I just want to... Awesome. Alright, beautiful people, I'm going to let this little squirt go back inside his new pool and enjoy it with his siblings. If you guys would like to donate to the Everglades Outpost, there's a link below for their PayPal if you guys would like to donate. Like I said, lots of sanctuaries are in need of a little bit of help right now. Lots of places rely on foot traffic, and with COVID-19, it's not happening. So, almost dropped a little squirt. So, like I said, if you guys would like to donate to the Everglades Outpost, links below, they would greatly appreciate it. Later on this week, we're going to visit McCarthy's Wildlife Sanctuary and check them out as well. So, I will see you guys on the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, stay gangster, and I'll see you on the next one.